Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, good evening, everyone. Today, I would like to review my friend's short text and I will explain the mistakes in the sentence. In this review, I will focus on four types on sentence. They are a simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence, and compound complex sentence. I will explain which sentences are correct, which are incorrect, and why they are wrong. I hope this review can help me and others understand English grammar better, especially in making correct sentence. The first simple sentence review. First, I will review a simple sentence. A simple sentence has one subject and one verb, and it expresses one complete idea. The first sentence is I wake up at 4 o'clock. So the sentence is correct. It has one subject, which is I, and one verb, which is wake up. There is no grammar mistake in this sentence, so it is a good example for a simple sentence. The next sentence is after that I read book on the table. Grammatically, this sentence is correct, but the meaning is a little unclear. The press on the table sounds like the book is physically on the table while I'm reading it. To make it clearly, the sentence can be improved into after that I read book on the table. This sentence is still a simple sentence because it has only one subject and one verb. The next sentence is and on the table I see book, pen, handphone, and laptops. This sentence has several mistakes. First, we should not start a sentence with "and" in formal writing. Second, the nouns book and pen should be plural, so they must be books and pens. Third, the nouns are consistent between singular and plural forms. The correct sentence is on the table I see books, pens, handphones, and laptop. This is still a simple sentence. The next is complex sentence review. Now I will review a complex sentence. A complex sentence has one independent clause and one dependent clause. The sentence is I read a book because I want to be someone smart. This sentence is correct because it has an independent clause. I read a book. A dependent clause because I want to someone smart. However, the sentence sounds more natural if we say I read book because I want to be smart. The next sentence is because one of my ambition is science expert. This sentence is incorrect. The main problem is that it starts with because, but there is no main clause, so the sentence is only a fragment, not a complete sentence. There are also grammar mistakes. Ambition should be ambitions. We need to be and a before sign expert. The correct sentence is I read book because one of my ambition is to be a science expert. Now it becomes a correct complex sentence. The third, more simple sentence errors. Next sentence is every day I am work out in front of my house. This sentence is incorrect. We cannot use am with a verb for daily activities. The verb work out should stand alone. The correct sentence is every day I work out in front of my house. The next sentence is but my father helped to me for running every morning. This sentence is also incorrect. First, should not start with but. Second, the verb hope should be hopes. Third, the structure hope to me is wrong. The correct sentence is my father hopes that I run every morning. The last sentence is but I not really for that. This sentence is not grammatically correct. It has no auxiliary verb and the meaning is unclear. The correct sentence can be I do not really like that or I do not want to do that. The first or the last compound complex sentence explanation. In my text, I mean in my friend text, I did not use a compound complex sentence. A compound complex sentence has two independent clause and one dependent clause. An example of a correct compound complex sentence is I work out every day, but my father hopes that I run every morning because it is good for my health. To conclude, from this review, I learned that many of message come from a sentence structure, from and sentence connector, understanding the difference between simple, compound, complex, and compound complex sentence help me write better English. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope this review is useful and I will keep improving my English in the future. The last I mean that is Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.